welcome back to my channel. My name is Ade, and if you're brand new, then of course you're most definitely welcome, and if you're returning back, then thank you so much for coming back to watch another video here on my channel. So today I'm going to bring you another Lattafa haul, and this fragrance has been a little bit controversial out here on the net, on the World Wide Web, but today I'm going to bring you my opinions, my thoughts, and how basically, of course, how I feel about the fragrance. So if you want to know what the fragrance is and how I feel about it, then please carry on watching. And before I start on my review, then if you haven't already done so, I don't know where you've been, but it would be really great if you just hit on that subscribe button and join the family. It helps my channel out a lot, and of course I want you to join our family of fragrance fanatics. So without further ado, today the fragrance that I'm going to be talking to you about today is Opulent Oud by Lattafa. Now this fragrance, okay, let's start with obviously presentation or what have you. It comes in this velvet black box, and again, how many designer fragrances do you know come in a velvet black box? I don't know, but unfortunately I've thrown that away, so I can't really show you that. But the next thing about the presentation would of course be the bottle. Now this bottle is just gorgeous, like it sits perfectly on my vanity in my fragrance wardrobe, because I now actually have a fragrance wardrobe. I know. I now have a fragrance wardrobe where I put all my fragrances. It's always nice to store them in a cool and dark place. Helps to obviously preserve them and have them last a little bit longer. But anyway, I digress. The bottle, gorgeous, opulent, just like its name. And yeah, so let's get into the notes. For the base notes, we have resins, woody notes, vanilla, musk, and patchouli. For the mid note, we have egglewood, caramel, and amber. And for the top notes, we have saffron, floral notes, and citrus. And obviously, if you see me looking to the side, it's because I'm trying to collect all those notes for you. So this fragrance, let's have a look. The accords that Fragrantica has it as, it's obviously amber, oud, woody, caramel, warm, spicy, vanilla, balsamic, floral, sweet, and powdery. I don't know whether I would agree with the powdery, but everything else I think, you know, I'm on board with. So let's start off with the scent in itself, or the sprayer. Let's start with a sprayer. So of course the nice heavy bottle, a very plastic cap, but it sprays well, a nice and even distribution over your outfit, your skin, wherever it is that you're spraying it on, so it's nice. Next, we're going to talk about the fragrance in itself, and honestly, I don't know where everyone has been, because I feel as though, like, if you like things like Oud Mood, if you like Guerlain Santal Royale, then I think you'll actually really like this, because they're not that far. Okay, no. Before I start making these crazy ass claims, they're not like clones of each other, but they definitely like are in the same family. So if you're a Santal Royale fan, I think you'll like this. Now this fragrance has been a bit of a conspiracy out here, and I don't really understand why, because this fragrance is gorgeous. Yes, I said it. I love this fragrance. Like, first of all, when you first spray it, you definitely get that, I mean, although it has like florals on the top notes, for me, I just literally go straight to the amber and the woodsy notes and a slight sweetness that's coming in from the vanilla. So that's literally what I get. Most people are upset because they say it's got a barnyard kind of oud satin smell to it. It is a little stronger than the average Oud Mood, but I think this is definitely a wearable fragrance. I think it's just such a perfect balance, because for a fragrance that has citrus in it, first of all, the citrus doesn't necessarily scream out at me, but I can imagine that if the citrus is in there, it does help to sort of like balance things out and make it less like pungent and less like too much in your face. But honestly, I feel like the right level of floral notes in here, the right level of oud in here, the right level of vanilla in here. It's sweet but not too sweet. It's oudy but not too oudy. And I think what is getting me is I don't really know what resins they've put in here, but it says that it's got resins, and it really does, because it does give it this sort of like rich sort of like vibe to it. This fragrance is perfect. We're gonna go straight into where I'm gonna wear it. So this fragrance is literally perfect for like an evening date. Like I can see this at, you know, a black tie event, you wear it and literally it does leave a really lovely trail. So again, you know, for people who love their ambers, who love their ouds, who love their woody scents, who like a little bit of sweetness, this I feel like it's just like perfect for that. And again, I feel like this fragrance will definitely perform a lot better in colder climates than it does out here in the Dubai heat. But even in this heat, it still gives you a good depthy, but not too, it's just the right amount in my opinion. I also love this fragrance for layering with other fragrances. So with my other, even with Oud Mood, I will add this fragrance to it. To my floral fragrances, I'll add it to it to just give it a little bit more depth. To my sweet fragrances, again, this works so beautifully with sweet fragrances, because I feel like the depthiness, I don't even know if that's a word, of this literally pushes out whatever sweet notes is in the fragrance that you're mixing it with, and I absolutely love that for me. And I know a lot of you also love like your sweet woody notes as well, so absolutely perfect. Longevity, I want to say that you probably get about 3 to 4 hours on the skin. It definitely lasts about 24 hours on clothes. Like this thing sticks, and I feel as though if you were to wear this on like knits, it definitely like hangs in there. This fragrance was in my top autumn winter fragrance, because literally when worn on any fragrance, any fabric, it sticks. On light knits it sticks, so I presume on the heavier knits in the winter this is just gorgeous. So if you want to turn up to the Thanksgiving dinner or for the Christmas dinner, like smelling like, you know, the rich auntie vibes, this is definitely the one for you. If you like to wear the slightly heavier fragrances in the evening, then definitely this one is for you. And obviously if you're one of those people that also love to mix and match your fragrances, this fragrance is perfect as like a mixer, and of course it's actually wonderful by itself. So this is kind of giving me like the versatility of Majd Al Sultan, the same kind of, you can mix it with anything and it will literally help it to project and help it to just perform even better. So yeah, this is my thought, this is my opinion on Opulent Mood. Let me know if you've tried this fragrance before. Do you love it? Do you hate it? I always want to know what your thoughts are. Please make sure you sound off in the comment box below, because your girl wants to know. And of course, if you have any recommendations on any other fragrance that you'd like me to try, then please again pop it in the comment box below. And if you haven't already, no pressure, but I think you should join the family by now, because if you've watched a couple of videos, if you've come back, if you're brand new, I'm welcoming you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss another video from me. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.